Hi Zimbabwe, I'm excited to introduce to you the zimtribes.com online platform for family history. Zimtribes.com is a website that was created about 2 years ago with the major thrust of simplifying the way people or Zimbabweans in particular document or record their family history. Uh, uh, Many years ago, I was so passionate, as I am still more passionate actually, to know who we are, who am I, and I realized that this is a dilemma that most people have, not only me, but most people of our generation, even our children, they don't know who they are. The situation has been worsened, especially by the urbanization, whereby people now are staying in the urban areas where there are very small families, unlike in the rural areas where people stay in extended family setup, whereby you can know a lot of your relatives easily than you do in the urban area. So my passion is to help families to simplify the way they record or document their family history, where they are, where they come from, who their ancestors were. My passion is to make sure that future generations know their previous predecessors or ancestors or great grandfathers, even 10 or so generations behind. I know there are a couple of civilized families who do that even up to now, who keep quite some records about their family history. But unfortunately, I also used to do that, asking, interviewing my great grandfathers about our history and documenting it on paper. I used to easily lose those documents at the end of the day. So this my turning point of the journey that led to the birth of zimtribes.com is when I had an opportunity to work for one of the largest e-commerce companies in Africa, which was based in Berlin at first. So I found an opportunity that instead of us documenting it, document the history physically, like on paper, which we can lose easily, we can actually leverage on the power of technology and do it in a website setup whereby people can be able to use the website or the internet to record their family history. So that's where I come up with zimtribe.com. So zimtribes.com, the benefits or how we can navigate, if you just visit, you can easily visit on any browser. You type zimtribes.com or www.zimtribes.com, as in ZIMTRIBES, then .com. Then you get there, you can register, or even before you register, you want to try and navigate, you can go and search the surname. If there's anyone with the surname who is already registered, they'll come up. You can search your village, you can search your chiefdom, you can search your town, hometown, you can search your totem as well, more interestingly, so you can see all the branches of your totem who are registered there in their numbers, provinces. You can also search the provinces. So, and you can also connect with those people who share the same totem with, you share the same surname with. It allows you to do that once you register. And it also, most important feature that we have on tribes.com, it allows you to build your family tree. A family tree which shows from your last known great grandfather to your children or your grandchildren if you have. You can build that and construct that in their photos and their professions and so forth. So this is so exciting and helpful because when forward your children, you won't have a hassle and explain to them your clan or your generation or your family setup. You can just refer them, send them a link if they're far away. You can even print that family tree and even send them. You can even put a picture frame of it, like we do the normal photos, so that people can easily relate and see how your family tree looks like. So this is basically the major thrust of this website or this project that we have set up. It's a costly and expensive project, but because of the passion that I have and also the vision that I have to help future generations and change the way we document history. At the moment, it's only confined to Zimbabwe, but I have a vision of rolling it over to other neighboring countries, starting with Zambia, and then going to other countries as well. Because I noticed that Zimbabweans, we are related a lot with our neighboring countries. Some people have got background in South Africa, Zambia, Malawi, Mozambique. We have our relatives there. We must be able to document that history. We must be able to build generational family trees whereby we can easily see, even from the Mutapas, those people who are raised in Mutapas, there is a huge construct of what the Mutapas going down. And even those people want to trace their chiefdom lineage, there they need family trees. Those people can easily go on zoomtribes.com and build their family trees and take them to whoever uh, 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 conducting or helping them through with their chieftainship, either Rengo or chieftainship resolution issues. Uh, and it is so helpful. Actually, it was quite exciting in my journey of investigating our family history. I found that we are actually related to the former president, and I knew that my grannies were Kushongos and so on. But that's just a hint, an example of how people are related. So this issue of clans, or for example, someone who's Kore, someone who's the Zulu, it's useless to me because it was just created sort of it divides us as a people together. Otherwise, there are a lot of families who migrated from Manica to Harare areas. They became those in Manica, they remained as Manikas. Those in Harare, they are now Sesu. Those in Zimba, they are Sesu. Those on the Zambezi Valley, they are now Kore. Some they are even Tonga. But these are the people with the same blood. So we need to, and some even, some of our grannies, they were taken by the land, they were incorporated, but they are the village, actually, their children, grandchildren, they are the village at the moment. But when we look at each other, we see as if we are different people, we are not connected. So if we promote this culture of building our generation of family trees, we'll see how much we are related. Even on those family trees, you will see some of the names that are used Chifu there, that are used even in Mutoko, because out through their generation, they used to give each other names of their grandfathers or of their fathers, so that those names do not die. And you can easily relate to that. You check it on surnames. If you have a surname that is related to someone else's surname in other province or other region, there is possibility that you might be genetically related. That is very possible. So that is what we want to encourage. We want 10 generations from now, our great grandchildren to be able to tell, to know their ancestors, to know their grandfathers with their photos, their professions, what they were doing, so that these things are very helpful. Because the DNA issue flows somehow. It flows a lot in the blood. It's all about the blood. So if you don't know your blood, you don't know what your grandfathers did, what your fathers did, then even if you see your son is a doctor, you don't know where he took it from. Maybe his great grandfather was a witch doctor. You might not know that. Even diseases, and typically like some of the things they flow through the blood. All those kind of things they can be documented so that people know that no, this problem is coming from this, or this blessing is coming from our great grandfather, was a businessman, that's why these guys are business people. All those kind of things they have to do, and they are very important, regardless where you come from. If you come from as long as you're Zimbabwean or you're born in Zimbabwe, you are free to document your family history and build your generational family tree. So basically, in brief, this is the purpose of zoomtribes.com. Log on to zoomtribes.com. If you like this concept, support us, subscribe, like it and follow us on our YouTube channel, and we'll continue to update you on the progresses and developments that we do. You can also define your family names. We encourage that because most people they give names that they don't know what they mean. It's important to do research. Ask your elders, ask your people in your family, how did you get this surname? Maybe you were given a surname that was not even part of your lineage. This thing used to happen long back ago. I think most people they don't know. But this issue of surnames documenting registration ID, they started recently, just maybe after 1900. So we have to question those. We have to seek clarity because the best history is oral history of the people who experienced it. And it's important for us as young generation to use technology moving forward in order to preserve our culture and the history of families and of our country as well. Thank you very much for